Ariel Rider just released a new e-bike called the Kepler. The Kepler is equipped with a 52 volt 1000 watt motor with a 20 amp hour battery. Looks like a commuter e-bike. It's got big CST BFT 26 by 4 inch tires according to the picture. Looks like it's got an integrated rear rack, and it does have plastic fenders, which is always my favorite because you don't hear any rocks or anything rattling around when you ride through gravel. It looks like it has 3 different color schemes on the high step, which is black and red, black and blue, gray and black. They have a gray, black, and pink in the low step, and a black and blue in the low step. Now the difference between high step and low step is the top bar on the frame here. So as you can see, the frame dips down on the low step, which makes it easier to get over. Still relatively high, but still easier to get over than the high step. The high step is a higher frame. This is aimed towards more of a guy's bike, but really who cares anymore. It looks like it has the fenders, headlight, adjustable suspension. Looks like it probably has a lockout here. Has a integrated battery, which is black, which you can see here. It's just plastic black. Looks like that's where the controller is. Looks like it's got probably a Shimano setup like every other bike. It's kind of hard to tell here, but it has a rear tail light and a headlight, adjustable seat, of course, and a kickstand. So they're claiming a peak power of 1800 watts on the rear hub motor, which is a 1000 watt nominal. They have a 52 volt 20 amp hour battery, so you should get quite a bit of range. They're claiming 75 plus miles. I would say relatively you're going to be in the 40 to 50 mile range most likely, which is still plenty. So it looks like you can integrate 2 of their cargo baskets on the rear rack. Looks like it's long enough to be able to accommodate that. If we look back here, the rear rack is really large, so it can hold 2 of their baskets. It looks like it currently comes with 1, which is probably going to be plenty for most people. But if you're doing Uber Eats or DoorDash or something like that, you may want to look at getting something like this so you can store more bags and more food and more stuff. And then it does have a color LCD display. Now this picture doesn't look like it's very accurate with the one that we saw on the video. So we'll watch the video here in just a second. It's got a little bit different display, but similar in look. It does have a adjustable front stem, so you can move the handlebars up and lower it if you want and push it out. I have this on my Espen Sport, which is really nice. And I would say this is pretty similar to that bike in the way that it looks, except for the fact that it's got 26 inch by 4 inch tires. Mine just has your normal road tires. It has a 1000 watt gear hub motor up to 75 mile range, a 52 volt 20 amp hour battery. It has a payload capacity of 300 pounds. So if you weigh 250 and you have 50 pounds of gear, then you should be good. It has a 52 volt 20 amp hour LG battery, which is one of the best. Has a top speed of 32 miles per hour where legality is allowed. So they probably limit it when they ship it out to 20, but you should be able to go in and set that up to make it go faster. Now, if I get my hands on one, we will be testing the top speed. We will be testing the PAS levels and all of that stuff. But for now, this is what they're claiming. It has a headlight and rear light with a brake light function. So when you hit the brakes, it's going to light that rear light up. Has the 1000 watt nominal 1800 watt peak power motor. 3 amp smart charger, 1650 watt, 33 amp, 52 volt controller. So 33 amp controller is pretty decent. Colored LCD display with self-diagnostic. So I don't know if it just tells you if something goes wrong. Half twist throttle, 5 pedal assist levels, and a USB port integrated into the display. So most likely in this display, it will probably have a USB port underneath it or up on the top, where you can go in and plug your phone in and run a cable to your phone on your handlebars so you're always charging your phone. That's a nice feature. Bike components, it looks like it is going to have hydraulic Tetro HDE 350 brakes with 180 millimeter rotors, which is decent. It's got zoom fork with preload and lockout. It's got a 7-speed Shimano Altus derailleur, which is pretty much the same on most bikes in this class. Shimano shifter, SIS, thumb, just like it has on their Ideal. Logo, aluminum pedals, and then here's the rest of the stuff. CSD puncture resistant tires, which is pretty standard. KMC Z7 chain, double walled aluminum alloy rims. Here's some pictures. And then let's go watch the video. So that's pretty cool. I like the way it looks. I think it's going to be a pretty good seller for them. It's a different type of bike that they don't have in their lineup yet. A big Commuter 26x4 fat tire e-bike, different than all the other bikes that they sell. Similar style to the Ideal, but I think it looks nicer, no offense. You know, this is a premium bike. It's not going to be $900. Right now they have it on sale for $17.99. If I get any discount codes, I'll leave them in the description. I don't know if I'm even going to get this bike, but looks like right now you can save $200 off your purchase. I'll try to get my hands on this bike so I can do a review for you. Until then, let me know in the comments what you think about this bike. Let me know some of the features you like, anything you wish they would have put on the bike. I think it's pretty nice. Talk to me down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video.